What's up, guys? My name is Steve Brayton. I'm here to give you a little bit of motivation to help you get through the weekend, or maybe you just need some help getting through the week. What's up, guys? So what I've done is I've taken a video from inside Team Beast Haven to share with you guys, just to add a little bit of value to you guys, because I haven't jumped on YouTube in a while. I will be back sooner than later, hopefully. Right now I'm just focusing on working with the people that I am working with right now. Currently, Team Beast Haven is killing it right now. And if you'd like to join, you know how to join. Fill out that questionnaire at teambeasthaven.com. Until then, here's some motivation to help you hopefully get through the weekend, or maybe you just need some help to get your ass in the gym during the week. What's up, guys? A few things that I want to talk to you about today is a reminder basically on how I'm able to really get down there with my percentage of body fat, because a lot of you guys, you're going to find out at the beginning, it's a little slow moving, and that's normal. Because what's happening is that, you know, when you're gaining muscle, your workouts at the beginning aren't going to be as intense as they will be in 3, 6, or 9 months. It's sort of like a snowball effect, and it's freaking awesome. And that's how I'm able to get results. And I feel like every time I get out of it and come back into it, at the beginning it just feels slow. And that's because, you know, you got to get back into the groove of things. You got to get your intensity back up. You got to do all that stuff. And just know, over time, your intensity will increase. So you will sweat more, you will lift more, everything will get better, including eating, everything will come with it. So you gotta remember, it's sort of a snowball effect. And a reminder too, to all you guys, that I am not perfect. What's up, Robert? I am not perfect whatsoever. The only thing I am perfect on is consistency. You know, I have my bad weeks and I have my good weeks. And honestly, I would say every single week, I don't think I've ever had a perfect week. But that's the reason why I'm able to still move forward, is because I have that base, like I always talk to you guys about, you know, like I talk about in phase 1 with the first 2 weeks. You know, my base is fucking made of like concrete, then steel, and then like, I don't even know. Like, it's solid. It ain't gonna bust. It's always gonna be there. And that's why I'm always able to continue to grow. You know, so that's extremely important. So I'm not perfect every week. I don't want anybody in here to think that my eating's always perfect. Granted, I try my best. For the most part, I do my best. But I've been doing this for a while. I know what my body likes and it doesn't like. And I know what I need to do to get results. I've been doing this for a long time. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit easier for me to get results. But one thing that I could say to anybody, if they were to ask me like, hey, you know, what's the one thing that you would say, you know, that really seriously gets you results? And it's consistency. Damn it. Got disconnected there. But yes, consistency. I know I talk about this a lot, but why I'm making this video is to remind you that the reason, it's not just because of consistency and blah, 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 and, you know, eventually you'll get results. It's actually because consistency works. And that's because as you work out every single day, your body is getting stronger. And as you get stronger, your workouts become more intense. And the more intense your workouts are, the more into it you are, the more mentally... Damn this freaking connection here, guys. All right, I turned off my Wi-Fi, so hopefully I stop cutting out. But yeah, so just keep all that stuff in mind. Use that as motivation to get in the gym. Because think of it this way. Let's picture the first 2 weeks, like I always preach about. If you go in and you kick ass for the first 3 days and then you miss 2 days, those first 3 days almost pretty much mean nothing. You basically, you know, like you undid everything that you did the first 3 days. So if you don't have that consistency, it's just you're constantly going back to the start, the beginning, you know, like it's just the way it is, you know. So you gotta remember that every single time you get in the gym, you're moving forward. And even if you're not moving forward, at least you're not going backwards. So like, let's say the first 2 or 3 days, you had a kick-ass workout, man. Like you fucking killed it. You know, and then the 4th day you come in the gym and you suck. You know, like your workout's just not there. Like you're in there, you're doing the reps, but you're not sweating. Your intensity's not there. You just had a bad day. You know what? You showed up and guess what? You didn't take a step back. you stayed where you are, so maybe the next day you can take that step forward. And even if you don't, fuck it. Even if the rest of the week sucks, at least you're still stagnant at the same spot and you're not going backwards. Do you know what I'm saying? So whether or not your workouts are good, you're still doing something. You're still, like staying in one spot, which is good. So maybe next week you have a better week, and guess what? You can take those little baby steps forward. That's why it's like I always preach consistency, because I just don't want you guys to think that I'm always killing it every single day. I try to, and that goes with eating, intensity, everything. It's just consistency, man. Like, that's all it is. If anybody asks me, hey, how do you do it? How do you always get shredded? You always just lose the weight just like that. It's because I'm a consistent motherfucker. That's why. And I have my good days and I have my bad days. But even on my bad days, guess what? I'm still in here and I'm moving. I'm still going through the reps. I still hit play and I go until the finish. Even if I am in the gym and I don't feel like I'm doing anything, I'm still committing the time. I'm still mentally in the gym. It's still, even if my workout sucked, I still feel better than I would as if I didn't work out. Even if I seriously sucked. I still feel accomplished. I still feel like I did something. So, with all that being said, if you guys are struggling because you're not getting that immediate results, keep all this stuff in mind. At the beginning, it's slow, and it always will be if you keep starting over and missing workouts. You have to stay consistent. That is the number one rule. That is why I refuse to talk to anybody about anything other than workouts if you can't do it for at least 2 weeks, because it's pointless. The only thing that you should be focusing on is workouts, getting that consistency down, so when you do get on food, you can suck some days, not intentionally, but you can suck some days. You can suck with your workouts some days. You can afford it. Fuck yeah, man. You can afford all that shit. It's okay. But guess what? If you're spotty, you can't afford to suck on the only 2 workouts that you showed up for. Do you get what I'm saying? You have to show up consistently, because if you do, even like I said, even if you stay in one spot, you're still, each week, you're going to take those little baby steps in the right direction, I promise. So for those of you that are struggling, like I said, I'm assuming a lot of you are, because that's how I was at the beginning. I am an immediate results kind of guy. Who the fuck isn't? You all want results right away. Everybody wants results right away. But you got to remember that at the beginning, it's slow. But as you get more involved in the workouts and you stay consistent, your workouts will snowball and they will get more intense. The more muscle you gain, the harder you work out, the more calories you burn, the more you sweat, it will start to happen. And it doesn't really start to happen, I would say really, really start to happen, until your second or third round of Body Beast with being consistent as a motherfucker. You can't be spotty with your workouts. And that's 3 months away. So it should give you kind of an idea, holy fuck, man, if I can't even make it through 2 weeks, this shit's never gonna work. Exactly. You gotta get in it. You gotta figure out your why. You gotta jump back in it if you fell off, and get serious. Get pissed at yourself. Look at yourself. Start calling yourself a pussy in the mirror. I don't give a shit. Whatever you gotta do, because I've done it. No joke. There's been times where I was like, oh my God, no. Get your ass in the gym. I'll literally say it out loud, and I will yell at myself. And I will call myself names if I have to. But yeah, you guys just gotta consistently work out. You don't have to be perfect at shit. You just gotta show up. That's where it starts. Once you start getting that consistency down with your workouts, you can have bad days. You can have bad days with your eating, but you can't if you're barely doing the workouts and you're not showing up consistently. I hope I drilled it in your head enough as to why I preach so hard in this group that consistency always wins. I don't just say that. It actually has a meaning behind it, because like I said, one more time, I promise, I'm just going to say it. As you start working out, you're going to get stronger, you're going to burn more calories, and when you burn more calories, you're going to see more lines in the mirror, and when you see more lines in the mirror, you're going to get more jacked up, and you're like, holy fuck, and it's just you're going to just be on this high, man. Once you get to your goal, you're going to be like, oh my God. That's why my workouts are so intense right now, because I am my own fucking motivation. I don't need to go on YouTube like I used to and look at videos. I look in the fucking mirror. Once you get to that level, there's no stopping you. You will be on cloud 9, and you will be introduced to the new you. The new you, the you that you should have been years ago. The new you that you have been born to be. So I hope this helped you guys get your ass in the gym, stay consistent as a motherfucker, and let this be your main focus if you're struggling. We'll talk to you guys later. Keep kicking ass. Remember, if you guys don't post, guess what? You just didn't work out. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. Because a lot of guys coming into my group, they are like stressing over not getting the results that they want right away. And it's so important that you just focus on like getting in the consistency of working out. That is honestly where it starts. To worry about food and all this shit is like learning how to run before you can walk. Like if you can't even show up in the gym consistently for at least a couple weeks in a row, then you probably shouldn't focus on anything else, because the chances of you sticking with it is slim to none, because you're going to overcomplicate shit, you're going to get overwhelmed, and it's just going to feel like it's unattainable for you, and like being in shape isn't for you or some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not okay. It is for you. It should be for everybody. So the only thing that I recommend that you focus on when you first start out is your workouts. Now, before I end this video, I just want to share with you guys my results. Feeling pretty damn good. If you guys remember my last video, I shared a sample video of my 7-day cut schedule. I did a 7-day cut schedule for myself and my team. And of course, if you guys want full access to get that full schedule, you guys just got to be a part of the group. It's for people that are willing to go all in with me. So if you want to be a part of the group, fuck yeah, let's do it. TeamBeastHaven.com, you know what to do. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan right now, is to get back down to competition level results. Which is insane. I'm just doing it for fun because it's cool and it's fun, and I like getting shredded with the guys on my team. So a few of the guys on the team right now are joining me, so it's pretty exciting and it's a shit ton of fun. Way more fun doing it with people. So if I didn't have my team, it'd be pretty fucking boring. So if you guys are having issues sticking with shit, and working out, I would highly recommend, if it's not me, find an accountability group like I have and get your ass in there and post every day, because it's going to feel like you're doing it with other people. That's the idea. And then find a coach who obviously cares, But that's pretty much it. So if you really are struggling, just be sure to get that consistency down pat. I'm telling you, that's all it starts with. So what's next after I get down to my percentage of body fat? Once I get down to my percentage of body fat, I plan to go for some freaking massive size, you guys. I'm excited as shit. In fact, I have a dream board right here. I'm gonna show you guys. Check this shit out. I think I might have showed you guys this before, but you see that guy right there? See that physique? That's what I want. Fuck yeah. So in order to get that kind of physique, I'm gonna have to eat some shit. Not shit, but good, solid protein. And it's going to be exciting. I've never really done this before. I've never really went for that next level size. Like, I'm feeling freaking good right now as it is. So I just want to beef up more. I want like 10 more pounds of muscle. Honestly, it's kind of like what I'm going for. So once I get down my percentage of body fat, like that really low 5-6% body fat, I plan to start loading up on creatine and getting all that good stuff rolling up in the protein, all that good stuff I'm doing with my team once they get to that point. Maybe not competition level, but I recommend the guys that I help to get down to, around 9-10% body fat, and then boom, let's kick some ass and go for some more size. Because while getting down to that percentage of body fat, you will gain size. So it's a lot more fun doing it that way versus like, staying fat and gaining size. Like, it sucks. It's boring. You don't see those results. We want to see results. I think we can all agree with that. So if you're not losing fat, you're just going to feel like shit, honestly. So the best thing is to just get rid of that shit off your body, fat, and then focus on the size, because you want to see results. That's what helps you keep going throughout this whole process. That's why I always recommend getting rid of the fat first and then go for size. But yeah, that's my goal. That's my next thing that I'm going to be doing. I can't tell you exactly when I'll be back on YouTube, but I will pop on here once in a while and share some stuff with you guys like I just did with the video from inside Team Beast Haven. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just remember, focus on your workouts, nothing else. If you're struggling with like just showing up in the gym, that's not smart. And I'm telling you right now, it was my biggest setback when I first started like with all this shit and getting in shape. Just focus on your workouts. Till the next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Seems like it's thrown away now. Under